Oh my God, breaking news. What is it? A mass shooting?
Welcome to our viewers here in the United States and around the world. I'm Wolf Blitzer in the Situation Room. We're following breaking news. The coronavirus death toll here in the United States has now climbed past 121,000 people, with record new cases in both California and Florida. And a new model predicts nearly 180,000 Americans will die by October 1st.
Really? You're predicting this? You're predicting all these numbers they give you? They just tell you numbers with no facts. Nice purple tie there, Wolf. Yeah, I see your purple tie. They got the purple screen over here too. They just give you these numbers with no backing to them at all. Like, 9,000 people died today in Florida. Oh my God. Okay, so where's your proof of that? Where are the funerals? You keep coming out every day with these numbers. Eventually, after a year of this, there's going to be enough numbers that you said where everybody will have been dead, yet everyone's still fucking alive.
Unless 95% of the American public wear masks in public.
Let's repeat that. Let's hear how stupid this sentence is.
Unless predicts nearly one.
Sorry.
With record new cases in both California and Florida. And a new model predicts nearly 180,000 Americans will die by October 1st unless 95% of the American public wear masks in public.
So the 95% are the sheep, and the 5% are the truthers, conspiracy theorists, free thinkers, open-minded people, you know, the ones that tell you you're a maskhole idiot for wearing your tinfoil mask. Yeah. Okay. So if the 5% of us don't wear them, shouldn't everyone still die from this crazy, huge pandemic?
Well, Dr. Anthony Fauci is now urging people to forget all the politics and start.
We only need 95% of the world to be sheep, so we can get them to buy into taking the vaccine, so we can kill them and then maintain the population of the world and the guidestones, whatever it says, 500,000.
Covering their faces. President Trump, who refuses to wear a mask.
President Trump, who's always doing these Masonic hand signs when he's in front of these other leaders around the world to let them know who he is or what I don't know. I'm just saying. He's always doing that shit.
Falsely suggested the pandemic is over during a meeting with the Polish president today at the White House, his first foreign visitor in months.
Like, he's really holding that there, you know? Like, any pose that I do with my hands is not longer than 3 seconds. I'm never going to put my hands together like that for 40 fucking seconds, 20 seconds, even 15 seconds. That is on purpose, people. All you Q-tards who think that this guy is your savior or your hero, you're going to be so pissed off in the end.
Let's go straight to CNN.
Still didn't break his hands.
Nick Watt, he's joining us from Los Angeles. Nick, it's been a record-breaking day.
Oh, look at this guy. He's about to rob a fucking bank.
For new coronavirus cases in at least those two states.
Oh, that's right, Wolf. I just rode in on my horse.
Florida and where you are in California.
Listen, Wolf, yesterday I told you California had just set a new record.
Ah! Everyone run! He just took his mask down! He's spreading germs! Fuck, we're gonna die!
More than 5,000 cases. They just smashed that record. Today, more than 7,000 cases, and the governor is now saying he might withhold funding from counties that do not enforce health orders. You also mentioned that model. It's the University of Washington modelers who we quote so often. They are saying that if 95% of us wore masks, we could save 30,000 American...
30, you hear that? Because it...
95% of us wore masks, we could save 30,000 American lives by the end of the summer.
What if you're tired of the roads being populated and you're kind of sick of sheep and you're sick of people and you don't really care if 30,000, 100,000, 2.3 million die? You just want the roads clear so there's less sheep. So what if you feel that way, huh? What am I supposed to do? I'm not going to wear a mask?
Meanwhile, another stunning development on the...
I'm just talking shit. This whole virus is a hoax. Since I said that, this video is going to get flagged and deleted off YouTube if I put it on there. But yeah, this is all just malarkey. It's a phony fake show.
East Coast.
AML.
domestic travel restrictions here in the United States.
We're announcing today a joint travel advisory. People coming in from states.
Oh yeah, it's a perfect. I haven't seen any of this, people. Trust me, I have not seen any of this. This is live. You're seeing this as I'm seeing it. What a mask to be showing on TV coming down the steps. Yeah, your Masonic checkerboard mask. I'm sure that's just such a coincidence. It's so random. Fuck out of here, man. What else we got showing on here? These numbers over here. I've been looking at these. I mean, I'm surprised it isn't 666.
That have a high infection rate must quarantine for 14 days.
Look at all these sheep.
Oh, from
How you gonna drink that coffee, bud? Huh?
on midnight 3
Oh, look, there it is, programming you. Yeah. That's what the coronavirus looks like. CGI.
northeastern states.
Coronavirus graphics image.
1 hour epicenter won't let anyone in from these 9 southern and western states unless they quarantine. In Arizona, another record COVID-19
Oh, look at these guys. Look at these lawbreakers. Look at, they don't give a shit. Not one of them's got a mask on. Look at these guys over here, no mask.
death toll.
Within days, we're going to be over capacity and dealing with a hospital crisis, in my opinion.
Yeah, it really looks like your citizens give a rat's ass and believe you on that there, bud.
In Florida, more new cases today than ever before. One hospital system says they're seeing more young patients.
And if they're spreading the infection to older people, people with chronic
Okay, so what is that behind you? That is a green screen. Who are you?
diseases right now,
What is that behind you? That's green screen.
we'll see an increase in deaths potentially.
What are you, a fake person? This is like a fake AI person. This is just a computer graphics person. I don't even know how to word it right. This person doesn't exist though. They're not human.
2 weeks from now.
Another new record case count today in Texas. And for 11 days straight, Texas has set new records for the number of COVID-19.
Okay, so you can come on any day you want and just say these numbers. Did you not remember the riots that we just had? All those people for 20 days? Like, everyone should know someone that is dead from this, yet nobody knows anyone that has died from coronavirus. Nobody knows anyone that has died from coronavirus. Shove your phony fake show up your ass. Quit shoving this down our throats. This is such bullshit and fake.
Patients admitted.
Yeah, look at that NASDAQ number today. Yeah. Look up what those numbers mean in Gematria.
To the hospital.
I am not confident that we will be able to reverse this trajectory, but we know the effective measures that work, and we're not deploying them.
Nationwide, in more than half our states, new case counts just aren't going down.
Basically, we're back to where New York was back in March, except that this time, I don't think that there is the political will and the public
I'm not even going to say it.
support to have these shutdowns to be able to
What is this guy using? A piece of bread for his fucking mask?
control this virus from really surging out of control.
Baseball, despite even more players testing positive, will be back late July for a shortened season. The European Union is now mulling a travel ban that would include all Americans. Here's their curve, flattened. Here's ours, rising again.
Look how fast they showed it.
Here's their curve, flattened. Here's ours, rising again.
Well, you didn't even give me a chance to look at it. Like, so what are you doing?
All Americans. Here's their curve, flattened. Here's ours, rising again.
It's because it's all bullshit. It's just made up. Like, they just throw that up there and you believe it because it's the news, you know? That's what you've been conditioned to trust your whole life.
In part because many places there's just too much of this.
Oh my God, there's too much of what? People doing what we were doing before? Nobody's getting sick. Just because the TV is telling you people are getting sick doesn't mean they're getting sick.
Too soon.
We just
Too soon.
went through.
Dude, it's summer. I live in a state where it's 6 months of winter. You're trying to keep me inside for another 4 months? Are you out of your fucking mind? No wonder why you tried to come get my guns. Try to keep me indoors for 12 months, motherfuckers.
Trying to revive and take care of people, and we don't want to go through it again. So to see it is really, it's Wear a mask. Just wear a mask.
And
Oh, he's back from robbing a bank.
Dr. Anthony Fauci said
So what is the point of you wearing the mask and then taking it down before you talk and then putting it back on for the piece that they just ran and then pulling it back down to talk? This is the stupidest fucking thing ever. I'm sorry, guys, that there's people who watch this channel who don't like swearing. I normally don't swear. I try not to. And I'm swearing a lot in this video. And I don't know why, but I feel like it's necessary.
that wearing a mask just should not be a political issue. We need to get past that, he says. But meanwhile, the Democratic governor of North Carolina has now made masks mandatory across his state. The Republican governor of Florida has said that he won't. He said that enforcement is an issue, and he says,
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
ultimately, we have to trust people to make good decisions.
3, 3, 3, 3, 2 threes, 3 threes, 2 threes, 2 threes, 3 threes, 2 threes, 3 more threes. Yeah. You got a little code going on here? Okay.
Wolf?
All right, Nick, thank you. Nick Watt out in California for us. Let's go to CNN's Caitlin Collins. She's over at the White House for us. Caitlin, the president suggested today that the coronavirus...
I can't cover this anymore. This is where this video is going to end unless this girl, I don't know, unless bees start flying out of her mouth.
...pandemic is behind us, even as these new cases are surging.
Yeah, Wolf, we're at a 2-month high of cases, and the president decided now was the time to welcome his first foreign leader to the...
Hold on.
Yeah, Wolf, we're at a 2-month high of cases, and the president decided now was
I know that's annoying, isn't it?
the time.
Oh, I'm trying to catch that right there. That's what I'm trying to catch. Because I bet whatever's down there is bigger than that.
To welcome his first foreign
That's a man, baby.
leader to the White House in months. They had suspended those visits given what was going on. And even though the president weighed having the idea of having the G7 happening right now, other world leaders, remember, were not excited or enthusiastic.
I mean, I could be wrong.
About traveling during what's going on, but the Polish president did. He decided to come, and Wolf, it's not only unusual timing.
The comment section has about 2 hours to let me know if you think this is female or male, because this video is going to be a strike and pulled down, without a doubt.
Because of what's going on with coronavirus here in the United States, but also because the Polish president has an election coming up, a tight one, in the next 4 days.
Oh yeah, there he is doing his hand
Diplomacy
thing.
resuming at the White House as President Trump welcomed his first foreign visitor in months.
I don't think we've ever been closer to Poland than we are right now.
Sitting
Yeah, look at. No one else has their hands like that, because you're a bitch, you're a bitch, you're a bitch. Oh no, you're trying to do this 666. Yeah, you're submissive. This is your master in this room right now. I'm higher than you. You ain't got shit on me right now. Not only am I president don't mean nothing. I'm a Mason, motherfucker.
next to Polish President Duda in the Oval Office 4 days ahead of Duda's next election, Trump marked the occasion but didn't comment on how cases are at the highest they've been since April. Why did you decide now is a good
Look, he's still doing it. I can only go till 15 minutes on this video.
time to
We got
have
a minute left.
the first foreign leader since all the shutdown?
Well, I think it's a great honor, and frankly, Poland's a country we have a tremendous relationship with, and I have a very good personal relationship with the president. So this is the first after COVID, after the start of the plague, as I call it.
Trump didn't echo the sobering concern his top health experts voiced yesterday.
The China plague comes from China.
Spoke to the president about
I thought she had a bunch of penises on her balls, though. All right, we're out of time. Thank God. Oh, more purple. Yeah. Lots of purple today. Oh, look, more purple.
...of New York.
Sign symbols, numbers, colors, whatever. Anything but pretty much words. That's it. Look at that mustache. This is how I'm ending this video. Oh, shit.